And start. Hello, 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 Daily Antidote of Song. Welcome, welcome. Let's give each other a little wave. We're going to give ourselves a wave here to everybody on screen and everybody live on Facebook. You are very welcome too. And if you would like just to join me in sending some love, send some love here in the room. Also to lovely Joe, who is still recovering. We're sending huge, huge love to you, Joe. And yeah, I'm really excited to be back. Always love being here on the Daily Antidote of Song. Welcome to all of you in Canada, in the US, in the UK, and global, the whole family. So I'm going to just welcome you all here today, starting with hello, Jaden. Hello, Anna. Hello, the other Anna, who is a special guest today. Hello, Deborah and Annette and Brian and Deli and Sheila and Jenny in Suffolk, UK. Hello, Susan, another Susan. Hello, Shari in New Hampshire. Karen in Oregon, hello. Cat Cox, I like the alliteration in your name and the altar, and I like your name for the same. We got Cricket and Curly Tops, Susan G and Carolyn in Boise, 761 days. Hello, Arlene in Berkeley and Julie in Ontario, Simki and Dan and Mabel and Beth and Nancy. I'm just changing screens. Hello, Dennis and Gary and Susan in Seattle and Steve and Michelle, Luda in BC, Bob and Tim in Philly, Christiana, Amanda and Miles, and Storm wearing a flat cap, and Claire in Boise too. We got Bob in Tucson, Joanne, Ralph in Victoria, Pat Neal, Janet in Atlanta, Kathy in Virginia, and Bronwyn South, Aloysius and Ruth in Birmingham. We got Harder BC again, and Susan, and Kathy, and Lisa in Vancouver, BC, and Kristen, and Karen. I'm going to my final screen. Suzanne, Loriana, and LMG. We got Joni and Bob, iPhone, Caroline in DC. Hello to all of you. Kathy in Victoria, Fred, Jane, Busy Graham, Shelley, Jenna B. Welcome to all of you. I'm getting much more the hang of it now. The screen's going everywhere. But welcome, welcome all of you. It's lovely to see you all here today. Very, very excited to meet a new person today, Anna Roberts-Gevalt. Welcome, welcome to you. It's great to have you on the show. I'm just going to hand straight over to you to lead us in our song for today, which I know is a May song.
Hello, everyone. Sorry, let me adjust this. I just got some water and it messed up my... Hi, I'm joining you from Lenape land, known to most of us as Queens, New York. And I'm really happy to be here. I'm going to teach the Padstow May Day Song, which is... Padstow is a town in Cornwall in England. And yeah, I just have become obsessed with the way that they celebrate May Day is is very strange and beautiful. And there's a beautiful documentary I can put the link to. It's pretty short, from the 40s about their May Day celebration. So I watch that every May Day, and maybe I'll just there's a lot of, from what I understand, having never been there, their May Day celebration involves some midnight singing, and then there's a lot of, they decorate the little village with lots of greenery and bunting and decorations, and what makes this kind of unique is that they have this hobby horse character, which is usually played by a man, and a dancer. So they have this kind of strange dance tradition of someone dressed as a horse, and the parade of people in the morning follows the horse as it kind of rampages through the town. I just wanted to show you a picture of the horse. So I'll share that. This is what the hobby horse looks like. And there's people in white with garlands looking at the hobby horse. So that's, yeah, if anyone wants to road trip to Padstow one day, that's what I want to do, to see that. And this is just one of the songs that they sing as part of their parade. So it's a very kind of, yeah, like a shouty, fun, catchy tune. Yeah, if we can get someone said not obviously horse meat. I agree. It looks a little bit more like some sort of monster creature of sorts. So I'll just line out the song. We'll do, it's actually a 2-part song. There's like the kind of rowdy part, and then at the very end there's a B part out of the blue that's very slow about St. George. So we'll do that when we get to it, I think. But the main part of the song goes, maybe I'll just sing the first verse, and so you can hear how it will go, and then I'll line it out. So it goes, unite, unite, and let us all unite, for summer is a-comin' today. And whither we are going, we will all unite in the merry morning of May. The last bit is really sticks in my head. So let's learn it. Let's just do the first verse. So I'll just do the first line a few times. So it goes, unite and let us all unite. Unite and let us all unite. One more time. Unite and let us all unite. Yeah, and you can play with if you want to add little variations or harmonies, that's great. So we end on unite, and then the next line is, for summer is a-come today. For summer is a-come today. For summer is a-come today. The next line goes, and whither we are going, we will all unite. And if that last note is a little hard, it's okay to have it be shouty. Kind of imagine yourself in a street and there's a huge crowd and we're all excited. So accuracy is less important. Than my old conductor used to say, be wrong and be strong. So for that last note, be wrong and be strong. So I'll repeat it a few times. So this one's kind of more jumpy. And whither we are going, we all will unite. And whither we are going, we all will unite again. And whither we are going, we all will unite. The last part is, in the merry morning of May. In the merry morning of let's do of May or of May. That line feels so British to me. It's such an English folk song. So, in the merry morning of May. My bad, let's do it again. In the merry morning of May, and again. In the merry morning of May. Let's keep this tempo and let's do the whole first verse. And later maybe we'll speed it up. But ready, let's go. Unite. Unite and unite and let us all unite. For summer is a come on today, and whither we are going, we all will unite in the merry morning of May. Anyone need to go over any little, okay, cool. I also like this one because it feels like it's a meeting place of May Day in the kind of ancient religious sense of our the beginning of spring, the connection to the seasons and nature, but also this first verse feels very much in keeping with the modern political idea of May Day as a day for workers and a day for uniting around labor causes. So I like that this song has this. The first verse is very unite, unite. Yeah. So let's sing some more of this, and we'll go slightly faster. So yeah, awesome. Thank you, Jaden. Let's go from the beginning. We'll do a little bit faster and do these ones. And the names of these later verses, like Mrs. Lean and Mrs. Bling, in a lot of the versions you find those names are blank. And so I kind of imagined it would be something like if you were singing it with people, you would kind of like pick someone out and be like, Mrs. Fran, in your gown, and like Mrs., or so I think so my friend just, Lisa Knapp, who this version of the words are from, she put Mrs. Lean and Mrs. Bling, which is fun names. So Mrs. Bling is not the old traditional name that was in the song. It's just, you can fill in your own, you could do your own name if you want, or if you're with someone, you can do their name. So, unite and unite. Okay. 1, 2, here we go. Unite and unite and let us all unite. For summer is a come on today, and whither we are going, we all will unite in the merry morning of May. With the merry ring, adieu the merry spring, for summer is a come on today. How happy is the little bird that merrily does sing in the merry morning of May. Mrs. Lean. Oh, rise up, Mrs. Lean, in all your gown of green, for summer is a come on today. Let's figure this one out. It's a lot of words to fit. Come today. You are as fine a lady. So maybe we do, you are as fine a lady that waits upon the queen. So let's do that together, and then I think that will help us for the future. You are as fine a lady. Ready, go. You are as fine a lady as waits upon the queen in the merry morning of May. Oh, rise up, Mrs. Bling, and gold be your ring, for summer is a come on today. How happy is the little bird that merrily doth sing in the merry morning of May. Unite and unite and let us all unite, for summer is a come on today. And whither we are going, we all will unite in the merry morning of May. And then we slow down, and I'll teach you this. This verse has its own melody, and we'll do it slow. So it goes, let me just pull it up to make sure. So we're going to go, oh, where is St. George? Oh, where is he? So let's do that. We'll go, oh, where is St. George? Oh, where is he? Yep. Sorry. Oh, where is St. George? Oh, where is he? Oh, sorry. I haven't taught it in a while. I'll just sing it one time and then I'll teach it. So it goes, oh, where is St. George? Oh, where is he? Oh, he's out in his longboat, all on the salt sea. Oh, he flies the kite, down falls the lark, oh, and Ursula Birdhood, she had an old ewe, and she died in her own park, oh. So that's kind of how it goes. Ooh, Caroline with some folklore. At this point in the song, the dancers reenact death and resurrection as the horse dies, or the os in the accent, and is reborn. Cool. That's so, thank you, Caroline. So let's line up. Oh, wow, yes. This is such a room of nerdy folklorists. I knew it. So let's do this line by line. So we'll go, oh, where is St. George? Oh, where is he? So, oh, where is St. George? Oh, where is he? Oh, one more time. Oh, where is St. George? Oh, where is he? Oh, great. One more time. Oh, where is St. George? Oh, where is he? Oh. And then the next line goes, he's out in his longboat, all on the sea. Oh. So it goes, he's out in his longboat, all on the salt sea. Oh. One more time. He's out in his longboat, all on the sea. Oh. And then the melody repeats. So we'll go, up flies the kite, down falls the lark, oh, with me. Up flies the kite, down falls the lark, oh. And the next line, and Ursula Birdhood, she had, and Ursula Birdhood, that's it, she had an old ewe. So, And Ursula birdhood, she had an old ewe, and she died in her own park row. And she died in her own park row. Great. So let's try that whole part. Again, it's a little bit rambling, but as long as you kind of got the whole general lines, well, that's great. So let's just do this. Let's do the St. George part twice. And really, imagine we're watching the horse in the street, the masked horse die. So, oh, where is St. George? Oh, where is he? Oh, he's out in his longboat, all on the sea. Oh, up flies the kite, down falls the lark. Oh, and Ursula birdhood, she had an old ewe, and she died in her own park row. One more time. Oh, where is St. George? Oh, where is he? Oh, he's out in his longboat, all on the sea. Oh, up flies the kite, down flies the lark. Oh, and Ursula birdhood, she had an old ewe, and she died in her own park. Oh, and then the band would start up, and we could go back to the old melody. Oh, fare you well, I bid you all good cheer, for summer is a-come on today. We'll call once more unto your house before another year, in the merry morning of May. Let's do that again. Oh, fare ye well, fare ye well, I bid you all good cheer, for summer is a-come on today. We'll call once more unto your house before another year, in the merry morning of May. God save the Queen and all.
Yay!
Yeah, great singing.
Wonderful. I'm just wondering, can we do the whole song?
Yeah, let's do the whole song.
Amazing.
Wait, maybe Jaden, can you paste the lyrics?
God save the Queen and all. It's actually the Queen's Jubilee coming up soon.
Oh, well.
We're going to be doing some celebrations for the Queen.
Okay, let's start. We'll start. Unite. Okay, 1, 2, ready, go. Unite and let us all unite. For summer is a-come on today. And whither we are going, we all will unite in the merry morning of May. With the merry ring, adieu the merry spring, for summer is a-come on today. How happy is the little bird that merrily doth sing in the merry morning of May. Mrs. Lean, oh rise of Mrs. Lean, in all your gown of green, for summer is a-come on today. You are as fine a lady that waits upon the Queen in the merry morning of May. Oh, rise of Mrs. Bling, and gold be your ring, for summer is a-come on today. How happy is the little bird that merrily does sing in the merry morning of May. for summer is a come today, and whither we are going, we all will unite in the merry morning of May. Oh, where is St. George? Oh, where is he? Oh, he's out in his longboat all on the salt sea. Oh, up flies the kite, down falls the lark. Oh, Aunt Ursula Birdhood, she had an old ewe, and she died in her own park. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, fare you well, I bid you all good cheer, for summer is a comin' today. We'll call once more unto your house before another year, in the merry morning of May. Yeah, it was so fun to see everyone in various acts of like marching, like carousing. So
Wonderful.
Caroline is just rocking the notes about May Day, which I deeply appreciate.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Anna.
Thank you all.
It's so, the melodies are so enlivening, aren't they? You just kind of sing them over and over, and it's such a singable, jaunty melody. Makes you feel really kind of alive and bright.
Yeah.
So wonderful. And it's really interesting that you chose to sing a song from Padstow, which is literally the next county down from
So
me.
cool.
So that's really cool. And you were just saying that you love to visit and go
It
on.
would be so amazing. I don't know if any of you all have participated in kind of any of these kind of. I've only ever done. I have friends in rural Louisiana who do an old version of Mardi Gras, but kind of a revised version because some of their versions had blackface, and so my friends who are kind of have revived the parts of the tradition that feel just like all of the other costumes, and made it more inclusive, but to just be able to, I've gone a couple years where we all make our own costumes, and you're in masks, and everyone's playing the fiddle and drinking, and there's like a part where you chase a chicken, and we go house to house, and we sang this Mardi Gras song to the neighbors, and just celebrate. Yeah, being in costume with people in a non-Halloween way feels so like it feels so much of part of what most of our ancestors did at one point or another, like some form of carnival, some form of and it's just I feel so wanting to like get in touch with that. Like on May Day this year, I don't know about you all. I mean, I just was like, yeah, I just would totally love to wear like an outfit that's all made out of flowers and greenery, and there's lots of pictures there's other British villages that have like where it's like people are dressed all in leaves, and I was like, that's maybe that's part of the yearly ritual of staying sane in our world.
Yeah, I mean, just the earth connection and celebration of, really kind of like when carnival and festival is about celebrating the earth and this wonderful sap rising, and it just feels so kind of natural and connected. And I was actually just thinking when you were speaking about places that you'd like to visit, if you do a little tour of England, you should come to Dartmoor, because on May Day, there's this amazing celebration. So you get up at 4 a.m. and you go out for the Hay Tour, which is one of the high tours on Dartmoor. And there's this group called the Beltane Border Morris, who are these really awesome dance troupe, and they wear black and they're proper and they go rah. They're not the kind of Morris dancers. They got these big sticks, and they see in the May, and they sing "Summer Is a Coming In," and it's incredible, the energy.
That's cool.
The Beltane energy. Yeah. So I wanted to tell people about you, Anna, and I completely forgot at the beginning. I'm so sorry. So I'm going to tell
I was
people
almost like,
now.
sweet. We skipped that part.
I know, I like it when people skip that part as well. But I'm going to do it because it's just great. I've just been learning a little bit about you over the last day, and I watched an amazing art project that you did at the Smithsonian.
Oh yeah.
Folk singers. Was in 2019 or something?
Yeah, is anyone in this group who was there? There was a bunch of wonderful DC ballad singers who participated in this piece.
Give a wave if you did.
Yeah. Fred! Hi Fred! You did so great. Yeah, I was invited by the Smithsonian to do some, performances, and I was, yeah, I just had always had this idea of like exploring how just other ways we could present ballad singing and singing in public and kind of have it be strange and oh yeah, Busy Joe and Molly, yeah. And so yeah, I've always like thought that uh it would be interesting to just bring a group of ballad singers to sing simultaneously somewhat. So I made a big red rope and everyone was beautifully game and we scattered ourselves around this courtyard of the Hirshhorn Museum and we like all were passing the rope. And I think, how did we do it? Different people were, oh, like we all had different colored ribbons that we would pay attention to. And if you had green, like, and you saw a green ribbon, then you would start singing your ballad. So we did it for an hour, and sometimes there would be only a few people singing, and so you could just listen to them. And sometimes it was just like this chorus cacophony, and the audience could kind of, instead of a concert, the audience could kind of walk amongst us and listen to different singers. And
Mm.
it's kind of, I guess, was inspired by how I imagine like if an archive of old songs had a spirit, like what all the people in the library who like all those field recordings sitting next to each other, like what that would sound like if they all were,
Yeah,
all of the things that were collected were now like playing simultaneously. So that was really fun. I want to do more because it was just so fun also to just the singers who came and contributed was so fun to work with you all and to like it'd be fun. I like to scheme stuff like that. So
again. And it was wonderful as well that on the web page that where I was looking at the Smithsonian archive, I did a little video which I'd really encourage you all to watch because it was like you read about it, but then just to experience it, even on the video, you
yeah,
kind of get a sense of what you were trying to create there. And I loved when you said, and you hinted at it there, like human bodies are the best archive of folk
yeah,
music. That's where it
yeah,
really comes alive, isn't it?
yes,
Like,
which we all know.
it's the living song, and passing that on different songs side by side. I thought it was really beautiful. Would have loved to see it
Oh
live.
yeah, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I think, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people in this room who love listening to the old ballad singers, like all the recordings. But sometimes I like to ask questions about what is that actually doing to our, or how does that affect how we sing? What would it have been like? Just this kind of speculative fiction. Like, what if, I'm not actually suggesting this, but what if every time someone went into an archive and learned a song from a recording, the recording was destroyed? I don't really think that's what we should do, but it's a fun question of like, what if the point of the recordings are just to make sure the song stays alive, and what is that, to really honor folk tradition as an action? It's like a
Yeah.
tradition is a verb, not a noun. Noun is kind of a way I think about it. So I don't know. I like to try to make art that
Mm.
asks those questions, which I feel like are part of our conversation. All of our conversations is
Yeah.
in this, every one of you in this room, that we have not just about like what the song is, but what do we think about the song? How
Yeah.
does it make us connect to the past or to what we're feeling now? And so that, I don't know, I love hearing what people think about the songs almost just as much as I like to hear people sing them. So
And
I'm a nerd.
I love that.
Oh, Hoda, that's beautiful. Our bodies are living songs. Yeah.
And I think with folk music, it's kind of more the case than arguably, well, than kind of any other genre. I'm sure there are those who would argue for something different, but I feel like all types of folk music, they are about, yeah, person's interpretation, how they feel and think about them, like you say. But
Yeah.
let me just tell people about you. We're doing it reverse. So, we just do the bio at the end. That's how I roll. We
Yeah.
just do it. So, Anna Roberts-Gevalt, you is a musician, song leader, instrumentalist, artist, educator, and performer based in Brooklyn, New York. Her project, Anna and Elizabeth, with Elizabeth Laprelle, has performed at spaces like Carnegie Hall, Big Ears Festival, Newport Folk Festival, and NPR's Tiny Desk. Their third record, The Invisible Comes to Us, was recently released on Smithsonian Folklore.
Well, before the pandemic, it was recent.
Before the pandemic, yeah. And was called a radical expansion of what folk songs are supposed to do by The New Yorker. And you also curate traditional music at the Big Ears Music Festival in Knoxville, and a fellow at the MacDowell Colony, Virginia Center for Creative Arts, Berea College Traditional Music Archive, Bang on a Can's Found Sound Nation, and you teach fiddle and banjo across the country. So that sounds very rich. Sounds very rich and wonderful, the things that you're involved in. So thank you so much for joining us.
Having. Yeah, it's my pleasure to join you all. It's really so nice.
Lovely.
I just wanted to shout a new part of my bio is that I'm disabled and because of long COVID. So just a shout out to anyone else in the room who has a chronic condition of any kind, whether it's a mental health condition or a physical health condition, but just a shout out to the daily struggle of that. And if there are any disabled musicians in the group, some friends of mine just started a group called Ramped. I can put the link in a bio, which is an organization of recording of disabled recording artists. If anyone is interested in learning more about that or is interested in joining, it's really exciting and overdue to have an organization like that. So I'll put it in the chat. It's called Ramped. It stands for something. I can't remember what it stands for, but it's in the chat now.
Yeah, thank you for mentioning that, Anna. It's so, I really wish you well with that journey. I know a few friends who have that journey as well. And yeah, I guess a great kind of invitation to kind of be in the moment and slow down and all the things that hopefully this whole time is teaching us. But it's, yeah, I'm sure it's not easy. So I'm really wishing you well, healing that.
Yeah. All the more need for fun songs, I think.
Exactly.
And sad ones. I like it's like pick your poison of how you want to be healed. Do you want to get sadder than your life is? Then we have a ballad for you. Do you want a song that can lift you up? I guess my choice depends on the day. So
sing us out. Let's sing together one more time before we. Thank you so much, Anna.
Yeah, thank you all. It's great to see everyone's beautiful faces here. Can we get the shout out to the tech people. Okay. I think that's like this around the same key. Okay. Oh no. Oh yay. Zebra. Shout out to the zebras. Great. Unite and unite. Unite. 1, 2, 3. Unite and unite and let us all unite. For summer is a come on today, and whither we are going, we all will unite in the merry morning of May. With the merry ring, adieu the merry spring, for summer is a come on today. And with happy is the little bird that merrily doth sing in the merry morning Oh, rise up, Mrs. Lean, in all your crown of green, for summer is a come today. You are a fine a lady as waits upon the queen in the merry morning of May. Oh, rise up, Mrs. Bling, and gold be your ring, for summer is a come today. How happy is the little bird that merrily does sing in the merry morning of May. Waiting for the next word. Unite and unite and let us all unite, for summer is a come today. And whither we are going, we all will unite in the merry morning of May. Oh my God, someone has Queen Elizabeth. That's amazing. All right. Oh, where is St. George? Oh, where is he? Oh, he's out in his longboat, all on the sea. Oh, up flies the kite, down falls the lark. Oh, enters the birdhood, she has an old ewe, and she died in her own park. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, fare you well, I bid you all good cheer, for summer is a come today. We'll call once more unto your house before another year in the merry morning of May. Let's do unite again. Unite and let us all unite, for summer is a come today. And whither we are going, we all will unite in the merry morning of May.
In the merry morning of May. Woo! Yeah, thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you, everybody. So
Y'all
beautiful.
looked great.
Yeah, that's so wonderful. So we are going to say goodbye to wonderful Anna. Thank you so much for leading us in song. It was great to
Thank
chat.
you all.
Thank you so much, Anna on the tech team and Jaden on the tech team. Thank you. And big love to wonderful Joe Rossi. We're sending you so much love.
Yes.
Yeah. And we're going to say goodbye to our friends on Facebook Live. It's been nice to have you here. Goodbye.